Make sure you rise from the struggle of 2020, otherwise the struggle wasn't worth it. What I want to do right now is talk about 2021 and give you a COVID CashPT launch plan. And today what I want to do is just share with you a couple of the things you need to be doing to ensure that you launch your business, because I know you're scared. I know there's a lot of uncertainty. I know this is happening because I hear it from people, especially people who are like, oh, it's not the right time. My spouse might kill me if I start a practice, or even if I invest money in myself. Why would people pay cash for physical therapy when they can go down the street and get it for a copay? How can I even charge $75 or convince my employees that, charging $75, $100, $125 is worth it? I would never go into debt to grow my business because I don't believe in going into debt. All these things are really excuses for you not achieving success. They are excuses based on information that you've learned from people that maybe aren't as successful as you really want to be in business, because people out there are still hurting. They need physical therapy. Yes, there's an economic crisis, but the money's still flowing. Debt is good. Like, don't go get a $500 a month lease on a BMW when you're not making at least $25,000 a month take home. That's bad debt. You know what good debt is? Investing in your business. I would invest in your business to grow your business before you pay off your student loans. Like, student loans are not bad debt. Everyone thinks student loans are bad debt. They're like, oh, I've built this without debt. I've built this without investing, and I'm going to keep doing it. But that's the slow road. Like, sure, you'll be successful, maybe, but that's the slow path. And, the thoughts of, well, what if this fails? What if I do it and it fails? Like, that's just going to ensure that you fail. It's going to keep you from success. Thinking about what if, rather than taking action, is a sure sign that you're going to lose the game. Because business ownership is a game. It's not really even just a game. It's like a war game. Like, you're at war. Who are we at war with? Opioids, insurance companies, physicians telling patients that they have jelly donuts in their spine that are super fragile and they should never lift, and that's the cause of all their pain. We're at war with misinformation, Dr. Google, Dr. YouTube. And if you're still waiting for the right time to launch your practice, the right time is here. The right time is now, because I know you're hesitating and you're hesitant because there's so much uncertainty. There's a ton of uncertainty, but there's some things you can control and things you can't control. So will I have enough money next year? I don't know, but I'm sure that if I do the right things, I will. What happens if we get shut down? I have a game plan. We've already run through that scenario once back in March, and we pivoted quickly to telehealth. So there you go. Now, if you own a business, are you still going to have a business next year? The answer is no if you don't take action and be creative and get out there and help people. The answer is yes if you find solutions to problems and you do everything in your power to solve them. Will patients still want to come in? Yes. Will COVID kick us to the curb for good? Maybe. What if I actually get sick? Well, if you own a job and not a business, if you get sick, the business shuts down. Owning a job means you work for yourself, you treat the patients, and you do everything. You own a job. But if you own a business where you have other people treating patients for you, you have an assistant, and you can go out of town without taking a pay cut, now you own a business. And so if you get sick, there's someone else to take up the slack and see the patients. My question for you right now is, if you don't do everything in your power to prevent the worst case scenario, what next? There's all these things that we can focus on and be afraid of, or we can focus on what we can control, which is building a business, launching systems, hiring other people, helping patients who need our help. Because people still have back pain, they still have knee pain, they're still being told never to lift again, just take this medicine, let's do an injection to see if it works. Oh, you need surgery. Oh, we should get you an MRI even before I examine you. It's your duty to go all in for your patients, for your business, for your family, and make sure you rise from the struggle of 2020. Otherwise, the struggle wasn't worth it. If you can't learn a lesson from everything that's happened in 2020, then you're just going to keep struggling. But if you can see the lessons to be learned, so you're prepared for 2021 to make it even better, prepare like a warrior and go into battle for your patients, your business, your family, you'll be successful. So here's the 2021 COVID CashPT launch plan. Set a target, like doors open by February 1st. Okay, so we got a little over 30 days. Absolutely possible. First new patient, by February 1st, right? Or first new patient, one patient a week in February. Or, by March 1st, doors open, new patients already scheduled. So set a target, make it real, make it public. Find a niche, and niche isn't just treating patients a niche isn't a condition or a technique. A niche is the type of person you help and what you help them achieve. Number 3, make a commitment. Commit to yourself and to your family. Look, if your husband, wife, spouse might feel offended that you would invest in your business to grow time and freedom for your family, then you're having the wrong conversations with them, or they're just unsupportive of you, right? I mean, if someone would say, if a family member would say, Aaron, you can't go invest $50,000 in business coaching, like, we're done, like, our family is, then you're having the wrong money conversations with them, the wrong value conversations. You need to get an alignment with them so that you can invest in growing your business. Because what's $50,000 in coaching when the business is going to generate $1 million a year? That's a drop in the bucket. It's not even my ultimate goal. Ultimate goal is something like $5 to $10 million. And so what's $50,000 compared to everything that I'm going to, and that's per year. What's $50,000 compared to everything that I'm going to get in return? Hardly anything. Make a commitment and get your other people on board. Or if they're not on board, get them out of your life. Or don't talk to them about certain things, and just make sure that you've got your lane and they've got theirs. There's some things that you just need to take control of for yourself. Because other people are going to slow you down because what they're trying to do is protect you from harm, but they just don't understand business and what it means to invest, what it means to take risks, because business owners have to take risks in order to get the big reward, and to help, which is to help people and make more money and have more time with your family. And the next thing you got to do is get the roadmap. Okay, why try to figure it out on your own? Like, if you spend an extra 20 hours searching YouTube, my blog, listening to my podcast, and you're still like, okay, I'm just going to figure it out on your own. Like, what if you could spend a third of that time listening to the right things so that you could do it in 6 hours and know exactly what to do, or even less, and know exactly what to do so you don't waste all your time doing what your patients do, which is go to Dr. Google and Dr. YouTube and try to figure out their back pain on their own. Get the roadmap. And what I mean is work with a business coach and mentor who's done it and can give you the step-by-step action plans and game plan strategies to reach your goals faster so you can spend more time with your kids and have more money sooner and help patients. 5, take action. All this thinking and research and analyzing and comparing isn't worth shit unless you take action, make a decision and take action. The people that get the best results are quick to take action, quick to ask for help, and quick to share their wins and lessons. Take action. Information's no good unless you actually execute. Become unemployable. What I mean is, don't just build a job for yourself. Build a business that doesn't rely on you, but that works for you. And that's called systems, people, and impact, right? Become unemployable. Get to a point where no matter what, there's no way in hell you'd ever go back and get a job at the hospital or work home health. I mean, there's no way in hell I would ever do that. Scale your time, income, and impact. And what does that mean? That means build a business, not just a job. How can you have more time, more income, and more impact without working harder? Most people get uncomfortable talking about growing their business because they think that growing their business and helping more people means they have to work harder. They're already stressed to the max, can't spend the time with their family they want, can't go on vacation when they want, don't have cushion in their bank account, and they're like, you're asking me to do all these other things? That's going to make me hurt more. And that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, with the right coaching, with the right direction, with the right roadmap and mentorship, you can get more time and have a bigger bank account balance and a bigger impact for other people without working harder. It's called working smarter. So if you hate being micromanaged and told what to do and that your ideas are no good and feeling handcuffed by insurance, and you're a physical therapist and you want to help patients, you need to start a cash practice. or an online business. You need to start your own business, okay, that doesn't rely on insurance companies. And that can look like a brick and mortar cash practice, a mobile practice, a gym PT practice, or even an online business serving patients around the world. So if you want to serve patients first, create a dream life and a life by design for you and your family, and make real money as a result of helping people, then right now is the time to take action, get ahead of the competition, and crush your goals and make a massive impact.